Welcome to your online source for calculator tutorials. In this tutorial, we will learn how to create lists of data and manipulate those lists. This is a very important topic that we will use frequently throughout the semester. Open a new spacetime document so your screen looks like mine. Let's begin by entering a simple numeric list containing something like the ages of students in class. We can name our list something appropriate like ages so we can easily recall it for the future. Alright, so just enter the keypad here, and we're going to name the list ages. We're going to set it equal to, now anytime you create a list in spacetime, it has to be entered with the brackets. So we're going to create a list of values corresponding to ages. Not in any particular order, I'll just list a few ages for us. Remember, each data value is separated by a comma. Alright, that should be sufficient. Upon doing that, go ahead and hit solve to make sure that it's entered as a variable. So now that list is stored to the word ages, and we don't have to retype all that data if we want to access it for other things that we'll talk about in future tutorials. But for now, there's several commands available for manipulating lists once created. The first of these is the sort command. If you go into your catalog and scroll down to the S's, you should find the sort command. Alright, click that, and within the command, we're going to get it to work on the list ages, so just type in ages. Alright, notice that it turns the list into a sorted list, sorted in ascending order. Now, what if you want it sorted in descending order? Well, it turns out that the easiest way to do that is to use the reverse command. So if you go into the catalog, scroll down until you find the R's, and we're looking for the reverse command. So I want to reverse, and there's a couple of different ways you could do this. You could either reverse the previous answer. I prefer to reverse the sorted list, as this will always work. So reverse and then go back into the catalog, find the sort command, and then we want to sort ages. And notice that that completely reverses it. We now have a list of ages that are in descending order. Alright, the final command that we'll use from time to time in class is to figure out how many data entries we actually have. For this particular problem, we could simply count them. But for larger sets of data, it may be better to just go ahead and enter the data and then use the command to figure out how big the lists are. And that command is, as you would expect, the size command. If you go into the catalog, find the size command, and then type in ages once again. So this is just going to give us the size of the list. So there's 9 data items in our list. This concludes our manipulating data tutorial. Feel free to access any of the other tutorials on the website, or to rewind and pick up any parts of this you might have missed.